What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jaden. Alright, my message for you guys today is on the topic of self-consciousness. Okay, feeling self-conscious. And we've all had that time where literally we go to the gym and we just completely wipe out. We completely trip, fall on our butt, and we're just so embarrassed that that happened. We're like, dude, please tell me nobody saw that, okay? We've all had that time. And the biggest problem with that is that we just feel so bad about it afterwards. We beat ourselves up about it. You know, something that happened for literally less than 10 seconds. We beat ourselves up about it day after day after day, and it just completely brings us down. We stack the bad, we stack all the negative things like that, and you know, it truly just makes our life in a total mess, and we feel miserable, okay? And so the solution to that, guys, is to not care about what other people think, because everybody in this world has their own problems, okay? That's the beauty about problems, is that everybody has their own problems, okay? Everybody has their own, and they'll literally look at you for 5 seconds, okay? They'll see, oof, you know, rip that guy, and then they'll go back to whatever it is they were doing, or whatever it is they were thinking about, because everyone is so focused on themselves. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but that's the beauty when it comes to feeling self-conscious, is realize that nobody is, you know, nobody is thinking about you, or nobody is gonna care that you just wiped out on the gym floor, okay? Because 10 seconds later, they'll be thinking about whatever it is they were thinking about earlier. Okay, so don't feel so bad. Don't beat yourself up, because that's only gonna make it worse, okay? One way that you can fix this and to not care about what other people think is to think about the next thing that you'll be doing, or think about something positive. Think about your goals, your dreams, okay, your aspirations. Think about just peaceful scenery, a vacation that you were on that you truly enjoyed. Just think about, take your mind off of what just happened, okay? So that way you don't get in this endless negative cycle of where you're constantly questioning and doubting yourself, okay? So that's the biggest thing. Tune your thoughts to something different, okay? Whatever that is, as long as they're positive, okay? So another thing you can do is, I use this analogy called picking up the mail. Just act like I'm picking up the mail, okay? Act like you're picking up the mail. And see, when you're going down to your mailbox to go pick up the mail, you're not acting like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go pick up the mail. Oh my gosh, like, holy crap. No, you're not doing that, okay? Whenever you go down to pick up the mail, you're simply just walking calmly and methodically, okay? And do the same thing with this, okay? If you just if you just fell on the gym floor or whatever, you know, just keep on walking. Get back up, keep on walking. Just be like, yep, no problem, all right? No problem. And, you know, obviously the first couple times it may be difficult. You may forget to do that, and that's okay. But when you have that awareness, when you remember, okay, I should think about something else rather than beat myself up, then that's what matters, okay? That's what counts. As long as whenever you have the awareness, just start doing it. Start focusing on the positive, okay, and not beat yourself up, okay? Because there's a perfect saying that goes along with this. Practice makes progress, okay? Practice makes progress. And so the more you do this, the more you focus on the good, and the more you focus on something other than, you know, the embarrassing moment you just had, then the easier it will be the next time and the next time. And every single time that happens, it will be so easy and become automatic to where, you know, you don't even have to think about it. It's just like, oh yeah, that sucked, but you know, okay, now we're moving on. All right, next thing, no problem. You know, it's no problem. So try that, guys. Focus on the good, okay? Don't focus on the embarrassing moment that just happened, okay? Focus on the good, because if you do focus on the negative, if you do focus on, you know, how you just completely fell and, you know, embarrassed yourself in front of all your friends, then, you know, all that's going to do is simply, it's going to demoralize you. It's going to demoralize you, and it basically leaves your happiness. Your happiness is then subject to outside forces, okay? Your happiness is then based on things you can't control, because you can't control how people are going to react. You can't control whether they're going to laugh at you, or whether they're going to make fun of you, or, you know, or whatever, okay? You can't control that. And because if you're so dependent on what other people say, to, you know, then that's going to dictate how you feel, and most of the time you're going to feel pretty miserable, right? So instead, if you control your happiness by focusing on the good from the inside, if you leave your happiness to, if you control your own happiness, then your life will be so much better, so much more fulfilling, so much more amazing. You'll feel happier more often, okay? Because when you leave your happiness up to things that you can't control, then you're not gonna feel happy very often, okay? And nobody wants that, right? I don't want that for you. Nobody wants that, okay? So don't let that happen. Control your thoughts, okay? Control and focus your thoughts on only the good in your life, okay? And like I said, it may take time, and that's perfectly okay. But as long as you focus on it, as long as you try, then that's all that matters, because you will get better at it as you go along, okay? So that's my message for you guys today. All right, hit that like button down below, subscribe for more content, and please leave me a comment if this helped you. I'd love to hear from you guys. So again, that's all for today. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, peace out.